Okay, so I'm going to let X be the amount that I'll invest at the 6% and Y be the amount that I'll invest at 9%. And I know I only have $25,000 to invest, so X plus Y has to be less than or equal to $25,000. And I have to have at least $15,000 at the 6%, so X has to be greater than or equal to 15,000, and then Y has to be no more than 5,000, so Y has to be less than or equal to 5,000. And those are my constraints. And I want to maximize the interest, and the interest I'm going to get is 6% of what I invest in at 6%, and add on 9% of what I invest at the 9%. And so that's what I'm going to deal with at the end. So now I just have to graph all these constraints. So I'll plot some X and Y intercepts here. So for this one, both 25,000 for the X-intercept and 25,000 for the Y-intercept. And I could connect those. I've got graph paper on here, which is nice. You'll have graph paper on your constructed response, which will be good. And then X is greater, and Y would be less than this, so I know I'll eventually be shading beneath the line. And then X is greater than 15,000, so X's are greater than 15,000 over on this side, and Y's are less than 5,000, so this is Y is 5,000, Y's are less than 5,000 here, and I can shade that region. And I just need, so they call these the vertices of the feasible region, and I just need those points to plug in. One of those will be the maximum interest I can make, and one of those will be the minimum interest I can make. So over here, I've got 25,000, 0. This point here is 15,000, 0. This point here is 15,000, 5,000. And then this point here is, I can read it because I graphed it on graph paper. It's 20,000 on the X and 5,000 on the Y. If you couldn't read it well, or if it were an ugly number, what you could do is you could take this line here, which was Y equals 5,000, and this line here, and just do a substitution. Substitute 5,000 in for the Y, and then the X would end up being 20,000. So, hey, it matches. So these are the vertices of your feasible region. You're going to plug all those into your interest formula. So you're going to maybe make a table with all of those points. So it was 25,000 and 0, and 15,000, 0, and 15,500, and 20,000, 5,000. Oh, this was 5,000, my bad. And then you're just going to plug those in. So it's 0.06 times 25,000 plus 0.09 times 0, and that would give you an interest of 0.06 times 25,000 is 1,500. And so I've got the table here with all the points. So if you invested 15,000 at the 6% and 0 at the 9%, you'd make that much money in interest, and we work it out for all of them, and we look at who gives us the highest amount of interest, and that's that guy there. So therefore the maximum interest is obtained when X is 20,000 and Y is 5,000. So did this kind of late, so hope that helps a little bit.